thoughts of the game? Well, I think it's going to be really even, and it's going to be good, very good. We're going to see a lot of sick stuff coming out from both teams. You know, the names you've got in here, you know, the likes of Pizzazu, Stevie, Miracle, Vato, you know, just awesome stuff. It's going to shape up to be a real cracker. But before I forget, I really want to give two people shout-outs. One is Kosh, and the second is Apot. So, I just really wanted to get them out there anyway. But back at you, Vince. What are your thoughts on this game? What do you think we're going to have to expect, you know, coming out from the starting blocks from these two teams? Because we've seen both teams numerous times on all kinds of maps. They're great teams, and they provide awesome action for us.
I think you're going to basically see a bit of everything on all platforms here. I think you're going to see the scopes duking it out, quick SMG pushes, and of course, exquisite cover from the AKs as well. And interestingly enough, NZ, going back to that Prior game, a lot of people accusing Prior of hacking, but Miracle himself actually did say, and I'll quote him word for word here, they don't cheat, we just didn't cover each other, and they could do whatever they wanted to. So obviously he feels that their backlot kind of tactics weren't great for coverage. So I think that's what he pins that loss down to, but it's going to be interesting to see how they fare against Aces here.
Yeah, and I'm going to follow it up straight away with Stevie. Someone's already asked in the chat, so let's quickly follow it away with him. As 2 frags will be exchanged from the Aces side. 2 will go down for Fnatic, as 1 will go down from Aces with a beautiful flick shot from Stevie. Well, the nade coming out from Senzai will deny him any more frags, and the little lull coming out from Stevie as well. That was quite funny. And Pizzazu will drop lighters. And Pizzazu with the second, and a free man already. And just from this round, Vince, I can tell this is going to be a hell of a game.
Indeed. That's exactly what Strike can offer you, though. It's just a clear slate for any player on either team to step up and go huge. So let's take it away here with Aces. Going to follow on to Vato, because Vato's got a great spawn. Of course, is one of the SMGs for Aces, pushing very aggressively. There's going to be a player right ahead of him. Misses a flurry of bullets. So the SMG will get punished for those mistakes, as Miracle has picked up the first. Pizzazu comes in to avenge his fallen teammate. Another 2 frags coming from Aces here, and suddenly a 4 versus 2 situation. Vato did fail pretty heavily there, but Pizzazu came in to try and make amends, and now it's looking pretty ominous for Fnatic, and just Stevie remains, but not for long, as Pizzazu picks up yet another frag, another 3-man NZ, already after 2 rounds on 6 for 0, and a quick timeout has been called here.
It looks like a TS problem, but yeah, 6 frags in 2 rounds for Pizzazu. And I'll be sure to follow it up with him next round, because I'm excited to see what he's doing correct. Because I haven't followed him both the rounds. He's been going absolutely huge on. It's nice. Use X-Fire live chat, copyright Miracle. I remember the days when I first started COD4, and that's what I actually used. And compared to the likes of TS, Mumble, and Venturello, it is a piece of crap. But nonetheless, hopefully these TS problems will be over quick. But oh well.
And I remember back in the day using Roger Wilco. I doubt many people would even know what that is now. But in Return to Castle Wolfenstein days, I remember using that with some American teammates, and that was pretty awful as well. But Enzy, having a quick browse over the CyberGamer results, Antwerp Aces currently have played one, won one, so they're on 3 points. And of course, Fnatic before tonight were on exactly the same score of played one, won one against Malik. So basically, they're standing at the same pot in the league. Of course, Fnatic have already won tonight, but they've also lost. So, really, these two teams on paper should be about as even as it gets. But I think it's your round, dude, and you're going to follow Pizzazu.
Indeed. Let's follow it up with Pizzazu now. He is going to go for the fast rush out of B-Link. No, he's actually just going to go around Flowers here. He's going to try and dodge them grenades. Do so. And he is on top Flower. He does drop down as Vato will drop Raz. Pizzazu jumps from the top Flower building, throws the smoke out, as he'll get team killed from Senzai. Oh, dearie me. Senzai was trying to land a scope shot onto Stevie there in B, and he got absolutely denied. Pizzazu just jumped around the corner looking for a frag onto Stevie, and he was like, nope, you don't do that. As Lighters will come out of nowhere with a double. Vato and Mean will bite the dust as Miracle will drop as well as Prophecy Miss is a few bullet. And Lighters is your last remaining player, but not for long. As Senzai will redeem himself with a kill on the enemy this time.
Yeah, but NC 3-0 already to Aces, and I hate to say it, but I mean, Fnatic haven't really looked to put up much of a fight so far on Strike. Aces are renowned for being very, very strong on Strike. There you go, Veto's open up, both SMGs rushing very aggressively through CAF. Look at this, Pizazu and Veto pretty much holding hands here as they jump out. Another grenade lands onto Miracle. They seem to have staggered their grenades into A bins, working a treat. SMGs both getting in without any problems. Veto's also taking down Kaio, looking for his second frag here. Does tag up Raz heavily, Pizazu finishes him off, and this looks like it should be a clean sweep for Aces, as Stevie remains, must be wondering what the hell's happening to his team. Gets a nice quick shot onto Prophecy, nearly gets the double onto Veto as well, but 4-0 NZ, and that really lightning quick attack onto A just seems way too strong for Fnatic to hold off. You got both SMGs rushing in together in unison, and nothing can stop them.
Absolutely. As maybe just a bit of rust coming up from Fnatic, as the AK of Raz actually blocks Miracle, as Miracle did look for the fast garage push, but at least Raz did pick up the frag in mid-shops, as it looks like a B once again coming out from Aces, and Senzai has his eyes set on B with that scope. Hopefully not going to be taking down his teammate this time, as he is just going to try and find Stevie. There is actually a player in B, that was Stevie, and he will take down Senzai. Stevie with the second onto Prophecy, and there's a double from Stevie already, as he is going to retreat back to the spawn, look for his third. The scope is out, he sees the nade come over, and the player, the SMG, walks through. Stevie misses the shot, but it does not matter at all, as he peeks round the corner with the deagle. Stevie with 3 frags, awesome stuff coming out from him, and Mean with the reply with the double. Stevie and Miracle down, as Mean is going to peek round there. There is an AK, will pick up that frag. Light is down, but Kaio is behind. Awesome stuff. A free man for both sides. Oh my god.
That mean is all I will say. Ridiculous action. Unfortunately, it had to come to an end eventually, and Fnatic have been welcomed to the scoreboard. Only took them 5 rounds, and I do say that sarcastically, but let's hope that they can continue forward here and make a real match of this one, as Miracle has picked up the first. Again, Pizazu and Veto pushing through, but Lighters has picked up both the SMGs there. Exquisite AK work, as I was saying before. You really need that AK coverage down. Raz has been dropped from Senzai, but now a 4v2 against Aces. Make that a 4 versus 1. The bomb is down in CAF, not looking good for Senzai. He of course has that scope, but he's going to try and push into CAF. He needs to be careful. Miracle was lurking around there before. Look at this placement of the bomb. It couldn't be any worse if it tried. And he gets a really nice no-scope onto Miracle as he jumps around the corner. Unfortunately, Miracle was a proverbial turd that would not flush, and that's going to be 4-2 now, NZ. Fnatic have picked up the last 2 rounds, and to be fair to them, that did look like quite a strong round, the last one.
Yes, it did so. As it is 4-2 now, Fnatic. Maybe just finding their stride at the moment, as Miracle will land the opening frag grenade out onto Veto. So an SMG's down early on. There's the second SMG. Pizazu's there. Does tag up Pizazu, but Pizazu will come out on top, and Senzai misses the jump, but he is going to be peeking out of that CAF area, as he does see Stevie there. Looks for the wallbang, not going to hit, as Mean will drop Lighters in the process, as the plant will go down from the Aces side. So it looks very comfortable for Aces at the moment. It is a 3v4, so Fnatic have all the chance in the world to bring this back, but the chances ain't looking good now, as it's all down to Stevie. 1v4, got one. 3 more to find, and a bomb to defuse. One's to his right. He is peeking there. Is he going to be picking up this frag? He does not see him, as gunfire does come out. Beautiful quick scope. Oh my god. What an awesome shot. But that was not enough to win in the round, as that is going to be Aces, and it just seems so easy for Aces at the moment.
Pizazu's been on fire recently, NZ. Of course, we saw him on Crossfire pulling out some frag moving material, if you remember, and he just doesn't seem to let up. Look again at these 2 SMGs. They just push together. You got Veto going through Garage. Pizazu's already on Statue. He's already pushing over to A. He takes down Miracle, and he's already on the A bomb site within about 10-15 seconds into the round. I have never seen someone push that fast before, uncontested. And that bomb is going to go down from Mean here. Comfortably going to go down. No grenades are coming in. So a 4v4 situation. And the bomb planted so quick. And now Fnatic really do have their backs against the wall. Stevie's going to try and push onto Garage. Let's have a quick look from Aces. Mean is on taps. Pazazu is going to be in point here. He does heavily tag up the player onto Bins. Very nearly gets team kill from behind. Now a 2 versus 2. You've got Pazazu and Vato. The SMG partnership against Lighters and Raz. But Lighters has been dropped down, says Raz as well. Pazazu gets the double kill at the death of that round. 6-2 the scoreline. And I really do believe that Aces have this under their control. It's really theirs to lose from this position, NZ.
Yeah, absolutely. As Vato has an awesome spawn. Both the spawns are awesome. As Vato with the double grenade, as they will push into A with authority, but Miracle with the denial to their faces as the SMG comes into action from Miracle. As Pazazu and Vato all of a sudden are downed, and it's all down to Lighters now. As it's actually Miracle, he has picked up his third. The Pro Mod bug has striked once again. The flash goes out. He's in more than a capable position to pull this one off, as he will get the golden deagle instead of the silver one. So let's see if this one will do any better for him. He's already got one with the silver one. Let's see if he can equal that tally with the golden one. As he's going to come around the corner, a player is right there. Does see him, does tag him up. Just a little, as he will regen very quickly. He got that AK now, good long range. There's the scope, and Sensei escaping with literally an inch of HP. As Prophecy will get the plant and the kill. So unlucky there. And that is 7-2, Vince. And that was so close. The double nade coming over, the Miracle just denies them.
7-2, NZ. 7-2. What do you make of this?
I don't know. Maybe, like before, like last game, maybe it's demotivated Fnatic in a way, you know? Maybe they were expecting to win that, and Aces have looked very strong as of late. And maybe they're just a bit rusty, you know? I'm really not sure, Vince. What about yourself, anyway? I don't know, it's really sad to see, in a way.
I just think that they can't stop this fast push from Aces. I mean, we're seeing the SMGs, both Vato and Pazazu are top fragging. 14 kills for Pazazu, 10 for Vato, 24 between the two of them, which is actually pretty much equal kills to the entirety of Fnatic, NZ. So it gives you an idea of just how well these two are performing, how quickly they're going in, as well as 3 frags have came in, and Lighters could be dropping any second now, although it looks like he will regen. And Stevie has been dropped as I was talking, so it's all down to Lighters against 5 players. They've rushed A time and time again, perhaps pulled a couple of those Fnatic players over towards A, and then they mix up by going B and really catch Fnatic off guard with a team ace. And again, NZ, it's Ace's game to lose from this position. All they have to do is keep playing like this, and it's going to be a fairly comfortable win.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know, Fnatic can get back up into this game, you know, they're the caliber of players who can bring it back, but they're gonna have to land this round. As the flash comes out, Miracle with the first, could be on for the second, gets the second as Pazazu goes down, there's another one outside of Calf, the flash goes out, and if Miracle pushes through Calf at just the right time, he could find himself with the third of the round, as Sensei will pick up his first, and as Kaio will drop, courtesy of a sniper bullet from Sensei's scope. As Miracle is just sitting in there, as Sensei with what a shot onto Stevie there, as Sensei will pick up his second, so we've got 2 double kills already, 1 from Miracle, 1 from Sensei. Who will be the guy to pick up the third? Or will it even be either of them? It might not be, as it is a 3v3. Sensei is basically looking at Miracle. If you look on the map, no, it's actually someone on tap, sorry. It was Lighters, but he is going to rotate. As Sensei is going to go on top of that car. Move to the right. Could find himself a kill onto Miracle as they are looking on to the single palm area. As Miracle probably senses a B now. It's a bit late to go A, I would think. Because Miracle is just waiting. But the shots are coming out. Sensei will be the man to land the 3. As it's all down to Miracle. He's got 2 frags, 3 more, and he's got the ace and the clutch. 1v3, did see a player go into top scope house, so he could pick up this kill, depending on where he peaks, or if he even peaks, but there he is, as Sensei will pick up his 4th. Incredible stuff coming out from the scope of aces there, and there is 10-2, and really, it's sad to see, but really good from aces.
Yeah, I mean, it is sad to see, NZ, but at the same time, you can't help but just be in awe of how good Aces were on attack there. You know, I've already said it, but the two SMGs, 26 kills between the two of them. And it really just goes to show that they're just pushing sides, left, right and centre, and there's just nothing Fnatic can do. Their grenades didn't seem to be right. You saw Pizazu and Veto either pushing through CAF together in unison, or going through front A, completely uncontested, and those staggering grenades on A bins was really stopping Fnatic from pushing in. So let's see what happens here, as Stevie has just picked up a +10. That SMG combo of death and destruction has been completely silenced this round, and that's definitely going to give Fnatic a chance to pull this one back here, as they're definitely looking to push into A. They've got both SMGs going in, trying to take a leaf out of that Aces book, but Mina's going to pick up one. Stevie straight back onto Mina. Prophecy from the A bomb site, or just outside of A, is going to try and make a use of himself, but Sensei will take down Stevie, and then Miracle jumps up onto A bins and takes him out of the equation. So 10-3 the scoreline, and it definitely seems to come down to grenades here, Enzi. Whoever's grenades will be better on A at stopping those players pushing in will probably win the more rounds.
Yep, completely agree, but Fnatic have got this one round. Maybe there's some motivation going in TeamSpeak now, but Sensei just denies Miracle. Miracle was literally on single palm for a split second of square, and he gets his head taken off as Raz will take Veto's head off, and the head comes off of Coyote as well. So there's a load of heads on the floor here, as Lighters and Steve will both get themselves frags, making it a one-man advantage. Sensei does see a player run towards the A bomb through the smoke as the nade comes out onto double, as Stevie will pick up his second. Where is Stevie? He's on that single palm, and he's got his sights trained on the street, and in fact Sensei is actually around there, but Sensei is going to rotate to Garage. Beautiful shot onto Stevie. He's in a 1v3. He's already got 2 more left as he looks for the jump shot onto Lighters, but nothing is going to land, as he will be coming around the right now, as Raz with beautiful support cover for his teammate there. Really nicely played. Obviously, one had the left, one had the right, and worked to perfection here, and maybe, just maybe, we're on for a comeback.
Oh, I saw glimpses of Sensei performing what Froz did, Enzi, that we watched in that 1v3 clutch he pulled off on strike when the bomb was down, but unfortunately Sensei couldn't match up to Froz there. Either way, 4-10 the scoreline. Fnatic have won the first 2 rounds here as Miracle opens up. Pizazu back onto Raz though. Pizazu could do some serious work. He has also taken down Miracle, but Kyle will eliminate Pizazu, and the scope shot comes out from Stevie onto Sensei. So definitely looking like this could be a 3rd round in a row, as it's now a 2 versus 1. Prophecy from A-Bins has picked up the frag onto Stevie. He's now pulled back. He's got the second onto Kyle. Lighters versus Prophecy. AK versus AK. Both have Deagles out at the moment, and they're both doing laps of the map. Prophecy looking to push towards Garage. Lighters just peeking towards B shops there. And it really is going to come down to timing this one. Of course, the only downer for Lighters is that the bomb is miles away around the CAF underlook area. So 40 seconds to play with, and he's going to have to start to get a move on. In about 8 seconds, you're going to hear that timer ticking down. The bomb is actually inside CAF, just caught a glimpse of it, as he's now going to push towards CAF. Prophecy has just stayed straight in CAF. He hasn't moved a muscle here, as Lighters has now picked up that bomb. Lighters very slowly, making sure he doesn't make any noise, because he doesn't want to alert Prophecy, and Prophecy now realises it's an A plant. Prophecy is going to strike. He's going to pounce here as he rushes into Statue. Bomb is down from Lighters. Lighters is going to go pro. Prophecy just saw his foot sticking out the side. He's going to open up with the AK and will finish off this 1v3 clutch and get the easy defuse. Huge play from Prophecy, and that's going to be the 11-4 scoreline here, Enzi. Sensational stuff. And I really do feel that Fnatic can't come back from an 11-4 scoreline here. I really don't think they can pull this one back.
Yes, they can, Vince. Anything is possible.
It's possible, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, the same for me. It depends. If Fnatic start, getting into, their zone, they can bring this one back. They've already brought 2 back. Obviously, Aces with a huge round advantage, but let's just see what happens this round. I think this round will settle it. If Aces get one more round before the win or the loss, then it's going to be all over. And oh my god, I actually caught Miracle completely fail the SMG work there. Unlucky stuff though. It just did not register, as all of a sudden it's a 2v3, 2 for Fnatic, 3 for Aces, as Lighters will get dropped. So it's all down to Raz with the Deagle and the bomb. There's one on the basket area to his left. If he's not careful, he could get his head taken off point blank. As he has free defend off. There he is, Veto with the SMG. And 12-4. And I kind of think right now that is all she wrote. And Aces with an excellent performance here.
I apologise, I am back again, NC. Scoring's 12-4. Of course, that 8-round deficit, NC. I mean, I'm going to throw a quick question over to you. Do you think Fnatic can pull this one back, in your honest opinion?
No, not now. Not now.
Well, especially as 2 frags have came down. In fact, it's now a 3 versus 2. This would be one of the best comebacks I've ever seen. Having said that, they have turned this round on its head. And Stevie picks up the last frag onto Prophecy. Nice flick shot there into the forehead of Prophecy. And he says, no, you're not going to pull off another clutch against us, son. But if you have a quick look at the scoreboard, I mean, Stevie is definitely keeping up with Pizzazu and Prophecy on 17 frags. But the rest of his team are letting him down. I mean, Kyle, guys, is on 2 for 15. 2 kills, 15 deaths.
That is not good, but Miracle, he's got an awesome spawn, picks up one. There's 2 round the corner, the flash comes out, and he's surely going to flash one of them players as the Fnatic side push in, and they're so confident right now with a push. There's the SMG, Pizzazu out of nowhere, peekaboo onto Miracle, gets the first, gets the second, is he going to get the third? Releases that AK, Mean will drop one onto Stevie with the headshot, as Pizzazu is tagging up the bomb planter. He's not going to get the frag, as Mean will get the second. Sensei with a frag of his own, and all of a sudden what looked like a Fnatic round has turned into an Aces round, and it was all down to Pizzazu getting into that ace site and just a little mistake that Miracle made, and that's all you need to